Well, what you can do is approach someone like Rebecca and have her really craft you some good messaging on a particular topic that you know well, and really just create, I guess, the textual skeleton of a warm lead generator. But then you need to actually put that on, something physical that people can read, and so that normally is like a downloadable PDF, right? The trick is kind of making those look professional and really on brand. And so that's what I'm kind of here talking about. Let's see. Can you see my screen? This is a little generator I did for a client who's in the audio visual space. Just a really simplistic template. And as you can see, there's not really a ton of text on it. So you don't really have to generate tons of content to make something that looks high quality and high value. And some other tips are, what about imagery? Stock photography. You can either use paid, but there are also lots of really great free options out there. These just happen to be from a free source called Unsplash. Are any of you familiar with Unsplash? So let me again kind of jump in. So this is actually my source design document for this, and if I was to click off, I think the Zoom stuff was covering up my layers. If I click off all my layers, you can kind of see the source photography is basically just kind of a lot of downloads from Unsplash from a lot of different photographers. I tried to do my best to really keep a general theme and type and style of photo, but you can't always get photos that necessarily look like they're from the same photographer or the same shoot. And so what I'm kind of demonstrating here is that you can kind of take photos that generally work well together, and then by simply doing something like adding a layer with your brand colors to kind of colorize the photos, it does a good, or it goes a long way to sort of homogenize the look of each one. Does that kind of make sense? And then I also pulled in some patterns here that I also used on the website in kind of a sparing way. And then you pull that all together with the text overlaid on top, and you can get a very professional look just using one font in this particular instance, outside of like these header fonts. But it's the same font. And again, you don't need a lot of text. You can just spread it all out, use pictures in a large way. And, without really a whole lot of effort, I created a 20+ page document that then becomes a high value download that someone, I think, would be willing to trade their email address to receive. So that's my tips. And